just love it. So Peter, here he is walking towards Jesus. Walking towards Jesus. Then he can allow some of the situations that messed with him before to come back in his mind. I'm going to keep in mind what? It messed up his whole situation. I always say to you from this pulpit over and over, what's done is done. What's done is done. God bless you, put you in a different situation. You're doing well, but you always want with the old situation. That's why you don't get promoted on your job. God can put you in a different position, but you still want, but who messed with you when he's in the kitchen? God didn't move you to the front desk, man. But that's the way we operate. That's the way we operate. Child, I just have a good heart, so I worry about them. No, you just want to get back there. Because that's a familiar sport. Thank you. You're comfortable there. And that's why we want, when we're walking on that plane with Jesus, and we're going well, I mean, it's almost foolish and stupid to step off that. But we just want to check, see how over here is. See if them people doing any better. Then some of us do it for the wrong reason. God lifted us on a situation, and because we are a little better, we want to see how them people doing. We want to see if they still down. We say, we want to see if the God bless them too. No, we want to see if you're on top of them. Don't tell me I know you all. How many of you in here today would have had a situation with someone who did not treat you well, and then the Lord bless you, and you say, Lord bless them too? How many of you will do that? That's what Peter's problem. Don't miss the story. See, we keep reading the story. We keep missing the story. Peter began to think with them fellas in the boat. He said, now, I know them fellas, they can't do this. You see, Peter began to step outside of his covering. Oh, they're in the boat there. I walk in there. I know when I get back, I'm going to be top dog. That's the way it is. But we need to know how to shake when you walk with Jesus. That stuff you leave, shake it off, leave it, and bless God for them that they will rise up too. So Peter says, bid me come. Jesus said, come. Peter began to walk. Peter walking in faith, walking in Jesus. Then he allowed doubt and fear to come in. He began to sink. He began to sink. Remember I told you earlier in the message that when Jesus tell you come, although sometimes situations may change for you, he does not change on you. Now, if he was you or I, we would say, okay, go drown. Because I had you walking right, and you want to go drown? That's the way you operate. But Jesus doesn't operate in that. Because he said, come, he was obligated. And when Peter began to sink, the Bible said, Peter, remember, this is not about me. This is about God. So Peter said, what? Lord, save me. And the Bible says, and I want you to read that. The next word said, immediately. Jesus, God. Isn't God something? Immediately when Peter acknowledged that he had walked out of the will of God, immediately when Peter acknowledged that he was not doing the things God asked him to do, immediately when he acknowledged that he was not in fellowship with God, and he said, Lord, save me. And Jesus what? Immediately, Jesus didn't tell him, say, you should be ashamed yourself for what you do. I had you on this high plane, you what? No. He saved him immediately. And finally, when Jesus saved him, reached out, took him by the hand. Here is the boat. Here is Peter and Jesus. See, when the Bible says Jesus will make your enemy your footstool, he'll make those who laugh at you rejoice for you. Watch Peter. Here, when Peter started to sink, imagine those fellas in the boat. Now, Peter should know better than that. Let that fool die. That's what I was saying. He should know better. Step out there. Let him die. So what Jesus did, Jesus reached down, saved him. And it doesn't say in the Bible, you read in the spiritual truth, you tune in on it, you would see Peter, God did not do something miraculously and blow Peter back in the boat. No, Peter walked. Peter walked back on the water to the boat. And the fellows who were there, their mouth dropped open. And God will make those the naysayers, God will make their mouth drop open when they see what God will do in your life.